More controversy. Again, it cannot elude us. This time it's about the game that's about to be released on February the 21st, I believe, called Atomic Heart. This actually just came to my attention literally under an hour ago. So let's get into the gist of what it is. I'm going to have a link down below in the description box, as always, to credit the original uploader of this article. Let's get into this one and see how it's different, if at all, from the whole Hogwarts Legacy thing, where you're like a piece of shit if you buy the game, supposedly. The first murmurings of discontent surrounding Atomic Heart began last month when Mundfish's official Twitter account posted a statement regarding questions about the company. Gamers wanted to know if Russia had been directly involved in the game and if they've been helped to fund the game. These apprehensions were understandable, given that the game's concept is about the KGB agent in a world where Russia has developed game-changing polymer technology and won World War II. They said, and I quote, "Guys, we have noted the questions surrounding where we at Mundfish stand, and we want to assure you that Mundfish is a developer and studio with a global team focused on an innovative game and is undeniably a pro-peace organization against violence against people." That was the first response to their general accusations. You can see the original tweet right here. And this was subsequently followed up by a couple of traditional comments in the thread to their own tweet. "We do not comment on politics or religion." I wonder why. Because people can't have a goddamn discussion about anything these days. "Rest assured, we're a global team, again, focused on getting Atomic Heart into the hands of gamers everywhere, and we do not want, and we will not condone, contributors or spammers with offensive, hateful, discriminatory, violent, or threatening language or content," they said. The post did not directly address the subject of whether Russia had direct involvement in the game. And at first, when I'm reading this, I was like, why does it matter? Not every Russian is, pro-Putin. You see everybody in their Twitter bio with the Ukraine flag. Well, I also feel bad for Russians that are caught up in this bullshit, right? Because now it's also sending a discriminatory image towards Russian people as a whole. And so they didn't say if they were involved, and the lack of clarity added more fuel to the fire and provoked even further questioning. So then I started reading down below. I was like, okay, well, what's the big deal? What's the big deal? And again, I want to preface by saying I'm not claiming to be an expert. I don't know how all this shit works. But it is said that if the Russian government stands to benefit from the game, then there's a chance that purchasing Atomic Heart could indirectly contribute to Russia's efforts in the ongoing failed attempt at invading the Ukraine. So that is the whole thing. Concerns were exacerbated by discovery from AIN Capital that Mundfish Company store a line was in the privacy policy reads Mundfish collects users' data and may provide it to the Russian state authorities. Alarm bells were immediately signaled, and once it became viral, Mundfish responded to shut down any potential unrest that could cause. Our game and website don't collect, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so that's pretty much it. In closing with this article, this subject of Atomic Heart having any connection with the Russian government, aka Putin, is still unclear. Okay? It's still unclear. And it's unclear to me because I did a little bit of digging around before I made this useless video. And I just don't know. So, just like supposedly playing Hogwarts Legacy can cause the death of trans people, some people are now saying that playing Atomic Heart are now killing Ukrainian people. At quick glance, if it were true that it was funding Putin's pocket, yeah, that probably wouldn't be good. But here's the thing. He's got a lot of money. He's got a lot of shit going on. This was supposed to be a quick, swift military operation. Yeah, we're a year into it now, and he's fucking failed miserably. Okay, this is my failed attempt at trying to be a sit-down comedian. Bitch, if he can't take over Ukraine in a year, what the hell makes you think that buying a video game is gonna all of a sudden bring him the success that he's been trying to get in capturing and invading Ukraine? It ain't gonna do it. It's not. Biden's been giving billions of dollars. I think my PM, Monsieur Trudeau, has also been giving away a lot of money to Ukraine. Ukraine's been given weapons and money out the ass. They still can't flatten Russia. I mean, they're doing a good job, considering. So, again, my point with all this is there was a YouTuber as well, by the way, which I forgot to mention. And he just went on attacking people really bad. He got a lot of views. He got a lot of views, like almost 2 million views. Not gonna lie, I wish I could get 20 views. 20 views on a video. And they say zero's not a number. Yeah, when you add a bunch of them after a number, trust me, it's a big number. And he was just basically belittling people, I think. I don't think he was ridiculing them. So let me take that back. But he was urging people, please, just to not buy the game because you're contributing to this, you know, thing going on with Russia and Ukraine. And that's the thing. It's not fully proven. And ultimately, in the end, a lot of people play video games to escape the bullshit that is in life, right? We're here to escape that reality and go in another reality, a fake one where life is supposed to be simpler. We don't always want to be dragged back down with life's bullshit in the game that we're trying to play. So I get where some of the concerns could be in this one. I do. But it's not fully directly clear as to what's going on. So again, like I said with Hogwarts Legacy, if you want to boycott the game because you think Putin is finally going to get the upper hand that he needs, then don't buy the game. I support that. Why? Because you're a person making your own decision. I don't know if I'm going to get the game, but that's because I'm kind of lacking the money. I need the fund. Okay? It's not because of potentially what's going on with the controversy. I'm also just done with looking into everything with controversy, right? Here I am making a video on it because I was about to look into, you know, reviews and stuff like that about the game, is how this came about. And the first goddamn thing that came up is please don't buy this game. So I thought it was like one of those, oh, the game sucks, it's a fake wannabe BioShock meets Fallout kind of game. No, it was just met with feelings of something that may or may not be going on. But this one, I have to admit, it's a little bit iffy. Okay, so here's a question some people might want to know. If I knew that it was going to be putting money in his pocket, it's just so weird as to what I would personally do, honestly. I figure, like, the money, if any, that he's going to get from this game is going to be nothing, again, compared to the money that Biden, Trudeau, and who else, God knows who else, has been giving money to Zelensky in Ukraine. I just don't see how that's going to help further his cause. I really, truly don't see how that's going to help him. This is not a Putin game, okay? So I would still say, based on the lack of full, clear evidence, if you even give a crap, just buy the game if you think you're going to enjoy it. And don't buy the game if you feel so strongly about what this could potentially be. It's just really that fucking simple. Quit telling other people and urging other people to do your bidding. You can share with people, like, why you're going to do something. Like, I made a video not long ago about why I was still going to buy Hogwarts Legacy. Nowhere in there did I shame or tell people what they need to do, even though I am kind of telling you what you should do, which is just live your life. Just do what you think is the right thing. It's not illegal. You're not breaking any laws or anything like that. It's still on the store. What was going on a while ago with FIFA soccer? EA FIFA had removed like Russian teams from the game, like all that kind of stuff. So the world that we live in, if there was clear evidence of this, that it was funding, the Russian government and that Putin was going to profit from it, I'm pretty sure, knowing Sony and Microsoft, they would have just pulled the game right off the shelves, right? So I don't know. I'm still not 100% sure as to what the F is going on here, but this is the basic gist of it. And I'm just getting tired that there's always something going on behind the scenes with these games. There's probably something going on behind the scenes of these games with my Red Hot Chili Peppers t-shirt. Or my, iPhone. All the child slave labor, whatever it's called there. So, I don't know. But anyways, there you have it. If you liked the video, go ahead, give it a thumbs up. It does greatly help support the channel with the algorithm. If you didn't like the video, go ahead, give it a thumbs down. As always, I'll bend it in half and twist it. And if you want to subscribe to the channel, naturally that would be great. But if not, thanks for stopping by anyways. Take care. And maybe I'll see some of you in the next one. Bye for now.